Welcome back, everyone. This is Akanar here with more Sekiro, where last time we continued our Charmless Bell Demon New Game Plus, making it through part of the castle and into the Sunken Valley, and making it past the gun fort, the ever-daunting gun fort, and we'll be later on making our way toward Senpou Temple and seeing what is new there, trying something different maybe with Kotaro, and also just continue to check out as many places as we can before making it to the Genichiro Ashina fight. But before we get to that, we are going to have another round here with Inner Genichiro. We're going to try to keep this fight fresh and also not get too worn out on it, to keep just getting in some reps. And along those lines, I think I'm going to use some of our skill points that we have accrued, and I think we're finally going to purchase this Ichimonji double. It is the second skill that we need to give us access to the Ashina Cross, which looks very fun to try out. And I'm also thinking that maybe this might be a pretty useful skill, maybe in general, but maybe also in particular in the Inner Genichiro fight. There aren't maybe too many openings to use this, but one of them could be at the end of the big triple whirlwind, and maybe we can find some other places to take advantage of this. I like the idea that we have an attack that can also recover our posture, because that is so crucial in so many fights, but definitely no less in the Inner Genichiro fight. So let's pick up the Ichimonji double. I'll be looking forward to checking out this Ashina Cross, and we'll make sure to equip that here so we have that on the bar. And then the other tactic, or the other thing that was kind of giving us trouble last time, the lightning. We haven't had too much trouble with the lightning before against Genichiro. I thought we had that kind of figured out, but turns out there were some times where I wasn't quite high enough off the ground, and I've been given this hint about trying something different, or something that is better than just the regular lightning reversal, and I asked for a little bit more clarification on that, and it was hinted that one of our prosthetic tools might be of use. And so I went to the Genichiro Ashina fight in the reflections, and I tried a few different tools that came to mind, and finally the long spark was one that I tried that seemed to have some effect. I at least stunned him out of one lightning attack. I couldn't quite stun him out of every lightning attack, and I'm wondering if there is maybe some sort of cooldown similar to the Blazing Bull. But we can at least give this a try. If that doesn't work, then I'm not sure. I might need for the person who was hinting at that technique to just flat out tell me what it was. But I experimented with a few different things. I tried Mist Raven. I tried what else did I try? I think I tried the Divine Abduction just to see if, I don't know, the winds the winds could blow away the lightning. That, I don't know. It sort of made sense in my head at the time. Okay, let's get back into the fight and see if we can build some reps here. I did equip that Ichimonji double, I believe. So we'll take our sugar and see if we can incorporate this into our opening. That's not a bad one. It doesn't do, I mean, it did some vitality damage, so it's actually seems like that might be a good move. I'm too early on that one. Trying to get a heal. That actually does a significant amount of vitality damage. We do have, you know, the downside with these moves, or the downside with that combat art, like, oh, okay, that, it actually takes a very significant step forward. It actually closes the distance more than I was thinking it would. So I like that. Ichimonji double might be a very good addition to this fight. Here, I need to drink. Maybe I still have time if I go with the one that's not honed. I was doing the charged version first. But maybe there's time there to do a drink and do an Ichimonji. I gotta remember I do have Chasing Slice still. Okay. Can I take a pellet? Not there. Almost. It's a little bit too slow to get that fully in. Let's see if I can do it both of them. Oh, I didn't trigger it correctly. I thought I was going to do an Ichimonji, but it just did a swing. Oops. Too early. Dang. Still a little too far away. Maybe didn't have to drink there, but we do have a little bit of extra flask this time. Not that many extras. Let's see if we can do it here. Not bad. I forgot to dodge. I forgot to fucking dodge. I was just going for the Ichimonji there instead of doing the dodge first. Still a little bit early there. I like that. That recovers our posture so much. Dude, that is a sick move, actually. So there's actually a couple good openings for the... God damn it. And then I'm trying to just panic heal. There's actually like a couple really good openings for the Ichimonji. Fuck. And it recovers so much of our posture, especially that second hit. Maybe I should have gone for a heal there. Okay. I really wish I could get a drink before we go into this next phase, but we're right into it. Fuck. Damn it. He takes just enough of a step back. All right. I'm going to take a pellet if he'll let me. It does work. So he can get stunned out of it. He has... that's the difference in this phase. And that is the same way that it is in the Ashina fight. He has a thrust move at the end of that 7-strike combo. It's not an opening like it is in the non... Before he goes Way of Tomoe lightning mode, it's an opening maybe to do Ichimonji because he's still kind of recovering, but not there. We've got to be ready for the Mikiri counter. That went awesome. Ichimonji double was so good. We're also, I think, we're starting to get the reps down for this fight. The level of comfort is there. Let's try again. That was great. I'm feeling very encouraged by how that went. If we can just now start to just fine-tune and make sure we don't take these, the silly hits throughout the fight from arrows being too far away. That's one of the things that still kills us, is being too far away and trying to go for a hit. When he's getting ready to do arrow strikes. Like that. And being too greedy. And opening ourselves up to silly arrow hits. I really didn't need to drink there, but feels okay to stay topped off. How did I not block those? Late. Gotta be on time. Jet. Fuck. The great thing about Ichimonji is that he staggers. Oh my god, how am I missing? I'm too early on those deflects. He does stagger with Ichimonji, which is awesome. Not smooth enough though in this phase. Needs to be better. That just recovers our posture completely. That is so cool. That is the move, man. We might have found our move. Counterattack wasn't quick enough there. I'd like to drink. Yes, go into this move. That was supposed to be an Ichimonji. I don't know why that didn't trigger. Wow, I'm just so early on some deflects. I am now having a little bit... Okay. Over-anticipation. Getting comfortable with the moves, but then over-anticipating. Dude, he really can be open to that sometimes. I love it. He basically, if once you get it off, he takes both of them, like, basically no matter what. Like, it just kind of feels good to clobber him over the head, you know? I need to get away from the corner, though. And the fact that it brings your posture back completely is so cool. I can maybe even charge up a honed one. Shit. No. God damn it. No. Fuck. Okay, that's acceptable. Get clobbered, son. Get clobbered. Okay. He gets clobbered in this phase, too. Shit. No! I wasn't recovered enough. Or maybe I was trying to go for a swing. What is he stabbing at? No, fuck me. He was just stabbing at the air. That was pretty funny. We've got to get better. We've got to get better at this last phase. We're getting a stun with the firecrackers out of the lightning attack. I need to take advantage of that and use an Ichimonji. I can probably charge up an Ichimonji, the honed one. We were able to use this surprisingly often. And we can probably do the same thing in the last phase. There's a lot of sloppiness still. in the earlier phases that we need to. Let me just take a quick stretch here. Still need to just tighten things up in the earlier phases, but this feels very good. This feels very encouraging. I want to get this fight. We still have to do the gauntlet at some point, but getting the first victory here is step 1. And let's see if we can do that. I need to switch to my sugar real quick. Switch to the sugar, take that very quickly. That just feels so good. And you can do it out of that move too. Because he takes vitality damage too as well. That's the big deal. And you can charge it up there. Oh my god, that feels so amazing. Like, I almost want to spam this move and see if I can get away with it. Will he let me get away with spamming it? Probably not. Yeah, see, there is some... Need to drink. That was supposed to be an Ichimonji. Why does that not... I love this, though. This is so fun. It knocks him out of so many of his moves. It's as usual. It's a little awkward for us being in the corner. We don't need to use it here, but at least we didn't need to use it to recover our posture. I wasn't sure I was going to get that off. Man, this is such an effective move. Holy shit. I need to heal. I didn't realize how low I was. Fuck. I did not realize how much chip damage I had taken. I'm getting a bit of a bloodlust with this Ichimonji. I love how effective this is. It doesn't close the distance that much though. It doesn't. Oh, what? Okay. I'm going a little too ham on Ichimonji. I'm feeling my Ichimonji oats a little too much. That move is so much fun against this guy, but I need to be... Let's stay in the flow of the fight. There's part of me that just wants to see for science. I think we did a little bit of science there, though. We saw for science just how much the fight will let you get away with spamming that move. It's not completely. It's not going to completely let you get away with it. Which is probably the way it should be. But the fact that it lets you get away with it as much as it does is pretty cool. Ah, should not have gone for an attack there. There needed to be a counter. That can also be an Ichimonji. Yeah, like the fact that it recovers our posture almost completely is such a... Nope. Ah, fuck. I've still not completely figured out how to deal with that move when I'm having to come out of a roll. Having to come out of a roll, I don't quite have it yet. I love it. I love it. I love that too. Oh, he did that move. Fuck. Okay, I'm getting... No, I tried to dodge under that one, and it wasn't there. Fuck me. That doesn't work. It worked there, though. It was like a delayed stun. I'm getting out of the fight. I'm getting out of the fight. Ah. He did a completely different move for the first time. He did a completely different move to start the fight. And it completely threw me off. I also was trying to do my sugar, but it was a drink, which I didn't need, obviously. Okay, that was cursed from the get-go. Oh, man. You cannot get off on the wrong foot. Also, how did he do a different move? Is it because I tried to drink right away? That must be it. It must be because I tried to drink. And he has, the AI is programmed to punish drinking. Fuck. How is he? Ah, he's doing more posture damage, or I'm not getting the deflects there. Nope. I went for an Ichimonji double. I went for an Ichimonji double somewhere. If it was an Ichimonji single, I think it would have been okay. I got a little lost there when you get knocked off track, sometimes I just kind of like, I get frustrated at myself, right? I'm sure you all can relate to this. You get frustrated in the moment, and that causes you to like completely lose focus from the flow of the battle. Ideally, you stay focused. Ideally, you just shrug off whatever little mistake you just made and you get right back on track, but easier said than done. Shit, didn't recognize the Makiri counter. Surprised I hit you. It's almost like you're what is it, like reprimanding a dog for like, you know, bad dog, don't bite. Bad dog, don't shoot the arrows. The way you're just kind of swatting him on the head. Bad Genichiro. Bad Genichiro, no arrows. No arrows for you. I'm surprised they let me get the, being close to the railing there. I half expect those to get interrupted. Or not interrupted, but for me to be at the wrong angle. Oh, I'll take it. Still don't quite have those deflect timings. Oops. Need to be ready for him to do the spinny move out of that. Nope. All right, fine. You got me. No, I was off. I was too early on the deflects. Fuck. No. Stay focused. Stay focused. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ah. Okay. We got out of rhythm on that one. Mulligan. Whoops. Shit, he... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, that was lucky. I don't know if I could have survived. I don't know if I could have survived the, that 7-strike flurry. I did not do the Ichimonji. I went for a swing and I knocked him out of the stun. Fuck me. Honestly, maybe that's the way to go, is just fucking dodge. Fucking dodge the lightning. Don't even fuck around. Don't even fuck around with anything else. That honestly might be the way to go. We might just say, fuck trying to do lightning reversal. Fuck trying to do... I mean, the first firecrackers is good. I like doing the first firecrackers. Because then if I properly just don't panic and step through the set of steps that I want to execute, you stun him with the firecrackers, and then you guard with L1, and then you press R1 so that you get an Ichimonji. And ideally, you get a honed Ichimonji. You hold them. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to do this, but man, this is so hard. This is so frickin' hard. I think this is similar. It reminds me of the there's one boss. If you've played Hollow Knight, you probably know the boss I'm talking about, but there's one boss. The first time that I faced this one particular boss in a similar setting to this. A similar setting to this. I did this way too late. A similar setting to this, but it took me, it felt like, I don't know, 100 tries or so before I had any luck. At least 100 tries, maybe more, before I got a single win. Because it just, you have to build the reps. And the, oh, you actually backed away, you little stinker, you backed away. But some bosses, and this one feels, now that I'm thinking of it, it's actually very similar to the boss that I'm thinking of. is so much like this boss in terms of the fact that I had so much getting good to do. I had to get good. Learning the moves, no other way around it. You can just tell sometimes when he's going for the back step that he's getting ready to gear up. He's gearing up for that stupid leap into the air arrow shit. This is such a good response though to this move. You just tell. You can just tell. No, what was that? I need you to do the spinning move. That'll work too. That'll work too. I'll take that one. I will take that one. We're getting deflect timings much better though. I like the improvement on our deflect timings is really heartening. That needed to be a counter. You got to be ready for that third strike to be the counter. I'm surprised I got a deflection there. I should have drank though. I love how much this move recovers our posture though. It is so sick. We have time to drink and do an Ichimonji out of that. It was just so good. Nope. Oh, I thought he was going to go for Mikiri counter. I just have almost too much muscle memory devoted to dodging when he does that move. Like, it's probably better to just deflect and then do the Mikiri counter. No. Late on that sometimes. Get out of here. Get out of here with that arrow business. Like this, right? Like, it's actually probably just better to do that, because then you give yourself an Ichimonji afterwards as well. But sometimes you just need a heal. I maybe could have gotten away with just using a pellet there. I didn't realize that we were close to getting the heal from the death blow. Didn't get my posture recovered enough. No, we missed. No! Did I dodge too soon? I must have dodged too soon. I thought for sure I was going to have a dodge and have a heal. So I don't quite have enough time to do firecrackers and then a honed Ichimonji. I have to just stick with the regular. And I have to do it quicker. I delayed because I was making sure I was taking some extra time to make sure that I got my button presses in the right order. But I have to be able to do that instinctually. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is defeat. Oh. No. Fuck. Fuck, man. Ah, fuck. Okay, it is time to take a break from Inner Genichiro once again. I hate leaving that fight without getting a win, especially this session. It has felt so close. The Ichimonji double, I feel great that we tried that out because it's hard to say it's a game changer, but it makes those first 2 death blows feel so much more consistent. The posture recovery is just incredible. It's so good, but we still have work to do in that final phase. There are still just things we got to figure out. We're not quite there yet, and I need to be careful about overdoing it in a single session. Recognize my limitations on the boss grind. So we'll trust the process and we'll get back to it. And I was on my way here, heading toward Senpou Temple, working on clearing out some of the fish underwater, and was going to be taking out the guards up here and gathering the items, but I have made a discovery. I have realized, I saw at first that there was a, oh, he's coming in our direction. I can see now that it is Jinzaemon. It is Jinzaemon and the sus doctor. They have transformed. So, okay, are we gonna go ahead and get into this fight? He has just the one death blow. I had seen the guard over here who was dead, and I thought, wait a second, what's going on there? And then I noticed the red eyes. I noticed the doctor up here. I did not see Jinzaemon at first. I wonder what kind of moves he's gonna have. And I'm a little worried about facing the other guy, but he doesn't seem to be coming into the fight. So, okay, can I go over here first? Hold on. No, he is gonna get into the fight. So we have both of these guys to deal with. Okay, I don't want to deal with this just yet. I don't want to deal with this fight just yet because I like to manage my my skill points. Try to pretend, at least, that I'm managing them wisely. When I'm getting close to a skill point, I hate the feeling of, you know, getting into a fight and losing half of my skill points without banking the next one. So we're gonna come back to that here after I've done a little bit of, well, hopefully killing some other guys. I should have taken out the gun guy first. We're gonna work our way towards Senpou Temple a little bit first, and we'll come back because I do want to see what that situation is all about. We've got to face 2 of those guys. So they both transformed into Red Eyes enemies. It makes sense. We gave them the Red Eyes, and the procedure appears to have... well, the procedure has obviously done something. Whatever that procedure that that Dosaku had envisioned, I don't know if they got the outcome they were looking for. We'll get back to that fight momentarily. Let's first make our way into Senpou Temple. One of the things that I wanted to do differently, I first wanted to check. I wanted to just come to Senpou Temple and see if there's anything different here before we do the Genichiro fight. We are coming here kind of at the similar time of day. Hello, Divine Child. Don't mind me as I grab the, well, I can't do it yet while you're talking, I guess. We'll grab the Sculptor's Idol here. I was actually hoping we would get to come here, if I'd have known that the weather would have progressed from the Corrupted Monk fight. It's just not as good looking. That Senpou Temple is just one of the most beautiful zones in the entire game, but it doesn't really shine the best when you have the overcast weather. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Don't worry about us, Divine Child. Thank you. And now it makes sense who she's talking about. We will pray for your safety. Me and all the other divine children who you can't see. Don't worry about that. It is such a beautiful location. It just looks that much better when the sun is shining. I'm curious to get back to that Red Eyes fight, but taking on 2 enemies is always a problem. And when it's 2 Red Eyes enemies, we'll see about it. Kotaro, though, we're going to try to do something a little different with you this time. We'll do this the same. Yeah, we don't see everyone like you do. Yeah, so, okay. He's such a funny character. He has an adorable personality, and I would love to reunite you with all the Divine Children once again, but for the sake of doing things differently, we will be... I think the way that the way that we can do this is to give him just the red and white flower. Do the red and white flower, and not the white flower, and then I think we get some different dialogue options. So we'll see if we can do that. I guess we can also do this. I don't think we have to do this differently. I think we're okay. I really like the moment that this eventually leads to, with the taking on the serpent. Getting the plunging death blow against the serpent is such a cool moment. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the mind control here to fly the kite, because in terms of getting an ending, I don't think that this is going to screw things up. We can always, you know, we don't have to give the divine child, we don't have to give her the fruits of the serpent. We can collect them still, I think. So maybe we'll still collect the fruits, and we'll decide what we're going to do with them later. But for now, we've flown the kite. We've got our first interaction with Kotaro, and we're just going to start working our way here through the temple. And once I've worked my way up to the next skill point, we're going to go back and see about Jinzaemon and the doctor have transformed. I should have known that would probably be the likely outcome. Probably should have seen that coming. But I definitely, I can see that I need a little bit of change of pace as well from when you're doing the boss grind, when you're fighting a tough enemy, and we've faced none tougher so far than Inner Genichiro. It helps to have a change of pace. It definitely helps to be able to go to a zone and just sneak up on enemies. Sneak up on enemies and get some stealth kills, right? Some easy backstabs. It definitely is a there's something cathartic about it. We have so many shards. We have so many shards, and yet they are so useless. Ah, we finally got one. Okay, there we go. Now we just gotta wait 10 minutes for him to walk over into our wall hug death blow. Man, you really do look fucked up, don't you? Look at his face. I'm looking at these guys a little more closely for the first time. Of course, they don't actually come all the way here. They don't actually make it all the way. They're gonna make me do a little bit more work, aren't they? I want to just use my shards for once, goddammit. I just want to use my shards. Please let me get some value out of these. There we go. Please let me get my shard value. Oh, you're twins. Look at that. You guys are twins. You practice this, don't you? Be honest with me. Y'all spend a whole bunch of time rehearsing. What was that? Whatever happened? Whatever happened to my friend? I have no idea. It's a mystery. Quite the riddle. Somebody get Sigbert on the case. Okay, the next skill point has been achieved, and we are ready to dive in here. I'm gonna use Mist Raven, the fiery Mist Raven, because they are red eyes, and that worked so well against that one Ashina Elite before. So it's got to work even better against two of them, right? So we're gonna put on our Spirit Fall here. I'm up here by where the cell is at, because I just want to see if there was anything different in there, but the cell is empty, and so we're just gonna go ahead and see about taking these guys on. Nervous about taking on two enemies at once, but oh, I Doujun have finally succeeded. Oh, okay, he looks like he's got moves like the one of the generals. That's who he's wielding a big sword like a general. Ooh. So so one of them is like the generals, and the other is like the monks. That's the moveset that it looks like we're dealing with here. He has such a funny voice, the way that he reacted there at the beginning. We took a lot of damage there. It's so weird trying to take on two of you, though. I don't know if Ichimonji is the way to go. It might be better just to stick with normal strikes. It's not quite the same as the generals, but this move is very much like the generals. It is so weird, though, trying to take on both of you. Ooh, that actually does stun both of them. So you can use that pretty effectively. Yeah, that is definitely the best move. Why am I jumping, though? Okay. We are going to get more spirit emblems. We're going to use our Tonto, and this is the move that we are going to try to abuse. I think this is better than the fact that it gives us stun is really the advantage of this, the using the fire, as opposed to something like Okanaga's Flame Vent. Like, I don't know, maybe this would be better. I haven't really played with this too much, but I really like how this Mist Raven works. I don't think we need to combo it with the Ichimonji. We're not really getting set back too much on our own posture, so it might be better. We don't need a move that spends spirit emblems, though, because we want to be spending it all on our Raven, on our Mist Raven. So I might just go ahead and use... It might be better for us to use like something like... We actually don't want to spend our spirit emblems on this, on one of the spirit falls, do we? Let's try going without the sugars for now. Let's just try sticking with the Mist Raven. So we will take our Tonto here, and we'll drink. So we'll have the extra spirit emblems. And I'm not sure which one I should focus on. I think I'm just naturally focusing on Jinzaemon. Just because he seems to come closer. But man, he has so much vitality. Man, so he is so beefy. Is it better to take you on? Because you have less vitality, maybe? They are both so beastly. Beastly? I guess we'll focus on Jinzaemon. Wow. That move showed up very quickly. I guess we'll just spam Mist Raven and hope that gets us across the finish line. Maybe we will combine this with like an Akko's. Oh, that is a repeated strikes. Okay. I don't remember that move. I don't feel like the generals use that one very often. I'm not sure if we can spam the Mist Raven. It didn't seem... It seemed like it did stun them every single time. Thanks, Needless Unseen Aid. So it doesn't seem like it's like the Firecrackers, where the Firecrackers have a cooldown. It seems like you can just keep using this. We need to deal a lot of damage though. So this might be something where I should be using like Yashiriku's. Should we do that? If I'm keeping them stunned, this actually might be pretty useful. We can try this. It's risky. But they stay stunned for so long, we can get so many free hits, and they're so tanky. Let's try it. I'll try to do it when I get up to the ledge here. It feels like a move we can just spam. No, he got knocked. He came out of it. He came out of it. So we can't just spam it. I did not mean to jump in the water. Let's run away and heal. The repeated strikes. Okay, he really likes to go to that move. Yeah, I don't remember the generals really using that one. Too much, at least. I should have just taken a Yashiriku's. That's one thing we can do when we come back from the dead, instead of healing, we can just pop a Yashiriku's. I wasn't watching the doctor. The doctor hit me. There's the red eyes. Trying to think what we can... I just need to be less greedy, right? Be less greedy. Don't try to go for too many hits there. When you have the stun and the Mist Raven. I forgot about the Tonto. Get as many hits as you can, but don't worry about getting too much value out of your Yashiriku's sugar. Also, I can just use Yashiriku's instead of healing. So there's a... That's right, Yashiriku's goes great with the Tonto. I don't know if I stunned the doctor. You also can't activate your Mist Raven too soon. Cannot activate the Mist Raven too quickly. If they do manage to get to me while the Yashiriku's is still active, not so good. I don't really know. I don't know the moves of... I really don't know the moves of either of these guys, if we're being honest. I don't really know either of their moves super well. And, I feel like this game plan is a good one if you are better at the game. That's not the right way to say it. Better at these guys. We're still learning. I feel like I do get into a bit of a... I get down on myself very easily. And when I'm at the start of fighting a new... It's one thing to learn the moves of one enemy. when you have to take on 2, goddamn. Like, there's part of me that's tempted to try a Gotchin's Sugar and see if we could sneak up on one of them. But it feels like an encounter that you're supposed to, like, you're supposed to beat them the 2-for-1 package. I might use this. I might use this Yashiriku's Spirit Fall just because we might run out of sugars. We can use the sugars for now. We still have them. Let's use them for now while we have them. But I need to remember we're learning the fight. We are learning the fight. Don't get too anxious about getting wrecked. There's going to be some learning. So try to learn. And try to activate your Mist Raven on time. We actually burned him. I thought that he was... I was hoping the doctor would kind of stay trapped behind the little, the post down there. I noticed that he was on that lower ledge, and I thought I might have a little more time to just take on Jinzaemon one by one there. I should be activating my Mist Raven more often, because they do seem to get pretty stunned by it, even if you're spamming it. So let's try to do that. Nice when you can get double hits on them. Oh, and I got greedy. So I need to like stick to like 5 hits. I need to just make it 5 hits. I should have taken the sweep there. I should have just done the sweep. Oh, I was too late. Oh, man. Everything will be fine as long as I obey Master. I'm gotta block. You still have to deflect the moves. Oh, man. This is... this might actually be the most challenging thing in the game. Because it's 2 enemies. Oh, my God. My worst. My most challenging... Trying to deal with 2 of you. No. Okay, so the doctor... Jinzaemon will get stunned, but the doctor doesn't necessarily. The doctor doesn't necessarily get stunned. So you have to be very careful. Like the doctor will get stunned now. Oh, man. This Yashiriku's might be just a little too... trying to do too much. Because I don't have... I'm resorting to spam deflect. Spam deflect is, man, we're getting so much unseen aid. I can't spam deflect when we're doing Charmless. So I guess we go with Akko's instead. Until we're better at the fight, at least. Until we are better at the fight. I'm definitely not using all my healing gourds, so it doesn't feel like a waste to use one here at the beginning. Dang it. I got fucked up on my camera lock there. I don't know what I was doing with camera lock. And I got unfocused again. I am activating that so late. That is not what I wanted. I needed to heal. I needed to heal. Well, so much for going to Senpou Temple and enjoying a peaceful, relaxing time at Senpou. Nope. We're just gonna spend the rest of the episode dying to another enemy. But it's not just another enemy, it's two enemies. And they are the tankiest motherfuckers that have ever existed. So good luck with that. Maybe we should focus on the doctor. Maybe we should change our focus here to the doctor. Nope. He didn't stun because I didn't have the fire close enough to him. What I'm doing. No, Jinzaemon recovered. I did not notice that Jinzaemon recovered. Oh, I've got to keep... I'm forgetting like the classic O&S strategy. Like you've got to keep both enemies in sight. You've got to stay focused on both enemies. If they're not both in your line of sight, then you're doing something wrong. Can I Zerg him down? I'm gonna get punished for this. Oof. I'm hoping I can get you dead. Yes. Okay, okay. One-on-one now. One-on-one. Here we go. Master, I failed you. I don't know if I need to get out of here. So I am a little bit low on resources at the moment. Or I'm low on spirit emblems. So I can't, unless I use my Tonto, which I could do. Because I'm not sure if I'm equipped to handle just Jinzaemon. Even if it is... Can I back out here for just a second? Okay, let's just think about this, how I want to handle this. I would love to be able to get another Tonto off so that I can use my emblems. Yeah, I want to get some spirit emblems. I want to get some spirit emblems. So let's go ahead and get up to here. Okay, let's wait while his... Maybe we have an opening here while his AI is kind of a little confused. We'll take this. Okay. No! Fuck. Oh. I should have collected the loot. I should have collected the loot from the one guy, because what if they don't respawn? They respawn. What am I thinking? They're going to respawn, right? Okay, well, that was progress. And it looks like maybe focusing on the doctor is the way to go. But what if he doesn't respawn? Oh. Dude, Jinzaemon hits so fucking hard. He is a big dude. He is a big boy. But goddamn. His moves are kind of similar to the general's. He's dead permanently. He's dead permanently. And his loot is still there. Because it is a key item. Unfortunately, we got some Z fighting there. Academic's red lump. A round red lump found inside the body of red-eyed Doujun. Consumed to gain red eyes, reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibits use of resurrection. Dosaku and Doujun were the quintessential master and disciple. Often, when pursuing the ideal self, one need only look within. Dosaku never actually existed, did he? He was never actually a person. It was always Jekyll and Hyde. That's what it was the whole time. That's a funny a funny situation, and I am now kind of glad that he is permanently dead, because now I can now maybe take you on. Now that I have well, okay, he's gonna be a little bit more coy about this. Now, I might, forgive me if I might abuse this. Oh, nope, okay, he didn't stun the second time. So they both kind of have a cooldown on when you can use this. No, I should just do is take a sweep there. I should take the opportunity to do the jump response to the sweep attack. I didn't get the Mikiri, but at least I dodged. I was expecting there to be repeated strikes, consecutive strikes, or whatever you call them. Can I take my... I'm gonna take this. Like that. Oh my god. Why weren't you done? Why were you not done? Motherfucker. You're supposed to be done after 5. You're supposed to be too tired. You don't have the endurance to swing around that big sword that many times in a row and not have to rest. Ugh. All right, well, this is definitely a much different fight. A much, much different fight when you don't have to worry about two of them at the same time. It's still a handful, though, because everything hits like a truck when you're doing Charmless Bell Demon. And everything has forever vitality and posture. This guy, man, holy shit. No, fuck me. I did not see my posture. Maybe I should use Ichimonji. Maybe Ichimonji is the way to go. Dude, he has so much posture. This guy has to be the tankiest guy in the fucking game. God damn. Nope. Panicking. Stop panicking. You still have a bunch of casts of this left. We're making some inroads. We're making some inroads. Nope. Oh, fuck me. Ah. Mistake 1, not going for the Makiri counter. Mistake 2, not activating your Mist Raven at the right time. I feel like I kind of need Yashiriku's, honestly, because I don't deal enough damage. I don't deal enough fucking damage to you otherwise. I think we have to do this. I think it has to be Yashiriku's. I just need to be careful. Careful about... Oh, I need to activate this. Fuck. So now, do we use Yashiriku's again? Not when he's charging at us. Okay, that was a successful whittling down. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, don't get... Nope. Fuck. Yes, let's go. Sliver of health left. Sliver of health. Oh my god. There we go. Jekyll and Hyde and Jinzaemon. Name a more iconic trio? What do we get from you? A red lump as well. Fitting. The red mass will not mold nor wither, and though it does no harm, it will likely remain in the stomach even after its potency has worn off. The special round red lump found inside the body of red-eyed Jinzaemon. Well, we definitely got something different. We got something different compared to the first time around. Compared to our first adventures here through Sekiro. Man alive, this game stresses me out. I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta be honest. The challenge run is a lot of fun, but it might be getting to me a little bit. These these different encounters that we are running into, some of them different, some of them the same as before, like Orin, but they are all so much more challenging. And I'm definitely feeling it here. So I think we're gonna go ahead and bring this episode, this installment of Sekiro, to its conclusion. Senpou was going to have to wait. We were supposed to make inroads into Senpou Temple, but that will have to be for next time. There's a lot of fun stuff to do there, and I can't wait to see what it has in store. But man, the challenges today, they're taking it out of me. I gotta go rest and recuperate after each one of these sessions, because man, Inner Genichiro, O-Rage, Jinzaemon, Jekyll and Hyde, all of this stuff is just it's giving it to me. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough, though, because I still am. I am having a ton of fun still, even though it sinks in more. It sinks in later, once you've had a bit of time to reflect, like, yeah, I got that done. In the moment, you feel worn out and tired as hell, but then you realize, hey, I took on these two bastards. Charmless Bell Demon, baby, let's go. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.